Earth, a ruined city filled with smoke and fire. Giant alien warships hover in the sky, firing energy beams at the buildings. Nathan Carter, an ordinary young man, runs through the destroyed streets. Yesterday, he was just a college student. Today, he is trying to survive a war he never expected. A dark alleyway, dimly lit by a flickering neon sign. Nathan sees a glowing blue crystal on the ground. As he touches it, a soft voice echoes in his mind. Suddenly, from the shadows, a tall and beautiful alien girl steps forward. She has long silver hair, glowing purple eyes, and wears a flowing white dress with mysterious symbols. She is injured but still looks strong and proud. Elara. You are not one of them. Can you help me? Nathan hesitates, but her gentle eyes make him nod. An abandoned subway station, dim lights flicker on the graffiti-covered walls. Nathan carefully wraps a bandage around Elara's arm. She tells him her story. She is a lost warrior from a distant planet. Her escape pod crashed on Earth after being attacked. Her people, the Eldari, are also fighting the invaders. Nathan. So we have the same enemy? Elara. Yes. And I need your help to get back to my people. But first, we must survive. As they talk, Nathan starts to realize something. He is no longer just a bystander. He and Elara must work together if they want to survive this war. The entrance of the subway station, dark and silent. Nathan and Elara hear footsteps above them. The invaders are searching for survivors. Nathan's heart races. He has never fought before, but now, he has no choice. Elara grips his hand. Elara. Stay quiet. Follow my lead. They hide behind a collapsed pillar as two alien soldiers enter the station. The creatures are tall, covered in dark armor, with glowing red eyes. They speak in a strange language, scanning the area with their weapons. Elara slowly reaches for a small device on her wrist. A soft pulse of energy spreads through the air. The soldiers pause, confused. Then, they turn and leave. Nathan exhales in relief. Nathan. What did you do? Elara. A simple mind trick. But it won't work forever. We must go now. The destroyed streets of the city, cold wind blowing through the debris. Nathan and Elara move quickly through the ruins. Nathan still doesn't understand why he is helping her, but something inside tells him that she is important. Suddenly, a drone flies overhead. It scans the ground, searching for movement. Elara pulls Nathan into an abandoned building just in time. Inside, they find old supplies, food, water, and a worn-out map of the city. Nathan. We need a plan. We can't keep running forever. Elara studies the map. Elara. There is an old spaceport on the other side of the city. If I can reach it, I might be able to send a signal to my people. Nathan nods. It's risky, but it's their best chance. Inside the ruined building, dim light filtering through broken windows. Nathan watches Elara as she examines the map. He still doesn't fully understand who she is, but something about her fascinates him. She looks so different from any human, yet there is kindness in her eyes. Nathan. So, your people, the Eldari? What are they like? Elara pauses, a soft smile appearing on her lips. Elara. We live among the stars, in cities made of light and crystal. We value harmony, knowledge, and honor. War is not our way, but we fight when we must. She looks at him. Elara. And you, Nathan? What kind of world did you have before all this? Nathan sighs. Nathan. A normal one. School, work, worrying about the future. Now, everything is gone. Elara gently places her hand over his. Her touch is cool, calming. Elara. Not everything. You are still here. That means there is still hope. For a moment, Nathan forgets the war outside. The ruined city streets, silent and eerie. Nathan and Elara leave their hiding place, moving towards the old spaceport. The streets are covered in ash and rubble. Suddenly, a loud mechanical screech breaks the silence. A massive alien war machine, a spider-like walker with glowing red sensors, emerges from the ruins. It spots them. Elara. Run! The machine fires a blast of energy, barely missing them. Nathan pulls Elara behind a collapsed car. Nathan. We can't outrun it! Elara looks at her wrist device, then at the glowing blue crystal in her hand. She takes a deep breath. Elara. Trust me. She steps out into the open, raising the crystal. The war machine hesitates for a second, then its red sensors flicker. It begins to shake violently. Sparks fly from its body. Nathan. What did you do? Elara staggers back, exhausted. Elara. A disruption pulse. It won't last long. We must move! Nathan grabs her hand, pulling her forward as the machine collapses behind them. An underground tunnel, safe for now. Elara leans against the wall, breathing heavily. Nathan kneels beside her. Nathan. You're hurt. Elara. I'll be fine. Using the crystal takes energy. Nathan looks at the crystal in her hand. It pulses faintly. Nathan. Can I use it? Elara studies him for a moment, then places the crystal in his hand. Nathan feels a strange warmth spreading through his body. Elara. The crystal responds to the mind and heart. If you truly wish to protect, it may answer you. Nathan closes his eyes. For the first time since the invasion began, he feels something awakening inside him. Underground tunnels, dimly lit by flickering emergency lights. Nathan grips the glowing crystal, feeling its strange energy pulsing in his hand. He hears whispers, not words, but emotions, thoughts, something ancient calling to him. Nathan. What is this thing, really? Elara, still weak from using it, looks at him with surprise. Elara. You can hear it? Nathan nods. Elara. This is no ordinary crystal. It is a star's heart, a fragment of an ancient Aldari relic. It should not respond to a human, yet it does. Before Nathan can ask more, the tunnel shakes violently. Dust and debris rain down from above. Elara. They found us! Underground tunnels, alarms blaring in the distance. Nathan and Elara sprint through the tunnels as heavy footsteps echo behind them. The invaders have sent robotic hunters, sleek, wolf-like machines with glowing red eyes and razor-sharp claws. One of them leaps at Nathan. He instinctively raises the crystal. A pulse of blue energy erupts from it, slamming the robot into the tunnel wall. Sparks fly as it collapses in a heap. Nathan stares at his hand, stunned. Nathan. Did I do that? Elara grabs his arm. Elara. We don't have time to question it. Keep moving! The other robotic hunters charge after them. Nathan, heart pounding, grips the crystal tighter as they race toward the tunnel's exit. A hidden chamber deep within the tunnels, ancient symbols glowing faintly on the walls. Nathan and Elara push through a broken metal door and slam it shut behind them. The robotic hunters scratch at the outside but cannot get in. Elara looks around in shock. Elara. This place, it's Aldari technology! The walls hum with energy, and in the center of the room stands an old console, its screen flickering. Nathan approaches it. As soon as he touches the surface, the screen flashes, displaying strange symbols that somehow make sense to him. Nathan. I can read this. Elara steps back, her expression unreadable. Elara. That's impossible. Only my people can understand Aldari script. Nathan's eyes widen. He doesn't know why, but the symbols feel familiar, like a forgotten memory resurfacing. Before they can process it, the screen changes. A holographic map appears, showing the location of the invaders' main command center. Elara clenches her fists. Elara. This is it. If we destroy that base, we might be able to turn the tide of this war. Nathan exhales slowly. He was just a normal guy a few days ago. Now, he's part of something much bigger. Nathan. Then let's do it. The hidden chamber, the holographic map glowing between Nathan and Elara. Nathan studies the map. The invaders' command center is heavily fortified, surrounded by energy barriers and patrolling war machines. A direct attack is impossible. Nathan, how do we get inside? Elara points to a thin tunnel leading beneath the base. Elara, this maintenance route, it leads to their reactor core. If we can disable it, their defenses will collapse. Nathan tightens his grip on the stars hard. Nathan, then that's our way in. Suddenly, the chamber shakes violently. The metal door behind them begins to glow red. The robotic hunters are cutting through the underground tunnels, alarms blaring. Nathan and Elara sprint through the maintenance tunnels as robotic hunters break through behind them. The creatures move fast, too fast. One leaps toward Elara. Nathan reacts without thinking. He raises the stars hard, and a pulse of energy blasts the robot into pieces. But then more come. Elara, we won't make it at this rate. Nathan grits his teeth, then notices an unstable pipeline overhead. Without hesitation, he channels the crystal's energy and fires a blast, causing an explosion. The tunnel collapses, sealing off the robots. They don't stop running. The enemy will find another way in soon. Beneath the enemy command center, inside the dark maintenance tunnels, Nathan and Elara move silently, the sounds of alien machinery echoing above them. The reactor core is close. As they turn a corner, a patrol of armored alien soldiers blocks their way. Elara gestures for Nathan to stay back. Elara, I will handle this. Before Nathan can argue, she steps forward. She moves like lightning, dodging plasma blasts, flipping through the air, striking with deadly precision. In seconds, the soldiers are down. Nathan stares. Nathan, remind me never to get on your bad side. Elara smirks. Elara, then stay on my good side. The enemy reactor chamber, pulsing with unstable energy. Nathan and Elara reach the massive reactor. But they are not alone. A massive alien commander, twice the size of a human, steps forward. Its armor glows with energy, and it wields a weapon that hums with raw power. Commander, you are too late. Nathan grips the stars hard, feeling its energy flow through him. Elara, Nathan, together! The commander lunges forward, swinging his massive weapon. The reactor chamber, filled with flashing lights and energy surges. Nathan dodges a crushing blow just in time. Elara leaps over the commander, slicing at his armor with her energy blade, but it barely leaves a scratch. Elara, his armor is too strong! Nathan's heart pounds. He can feel the star shard's energy, but he doesn't know how to use it fully. Then, the whispers return. The star shard glows brighter. Memories not his own flood his mind. Visions of ancient Aldari warriors using the crystal's power. He understands now. Nathan raises the crystal and lets go. Instead of falling, it floats in the air, spinning rapidly. The commander charges, but Nathan extends his hand. The crystal releases a beam of pure energy, striking the enemy's core. The alien stumbles back, his armor cracking. Elara sees the opening and delivers the final blow. Boom! The commander collapses, defeated. The reactor alarms blare. The core is overloading. Elara, we need to get out now! Outside the enemy base, the sky lighting up with explosions. Nathan and Elara barely escape as the enemy command center detonates behind them. The energy barrier around the city collapses. From the distance, human resistance fighters cheer. The tide of war has turned. The invaders are retreating. Nathan looks at Elara. They are both exhausted, but alive. Nathan, so what happens now? Elara looks up at the stars. Elara, now we rebuild. Together. She turns to him, smiling softly. Elara, and I would like you to meet my people, Nathan. I think they would like you. Nathan chuckles, holding up the star hard. Nathan, I think I have some questions for them. As the dawn rises over the battlefield, a new chapter begins, for Earth, for the Aldari, and for the human who discovered his destiny among the stars. A sleek Aldari spaceship, hovering above Earth. Nathan stands at a large observation window, staring down at his home. The scars of war still mark the land, but hope is returning. Humanity has survived. Behind him, Elara approaches in a flowing, regal Aldari gown. She looks breathtaking. Elara. Are you sure about this? Nathan grips the stars hard, feeling its pulse in his hand. He turns to her, smiling. Nathan. I was just a normal guy a few weeks ago. Now I'm standing on an alien ship, holding an ancient artifact, about to meet your people. I think I passed sure a long time ago. Elara chuckles, her violet eyes shining. Elara. Then let's go. The ship hums to life, and the stars stretch before them.